So after the sort of overwhelming response from the first video, I've decided to upload the part 1, which is technically now part 2. It's nowhere near as good, sadly, but at least it gives context, and then you can judge for yourself about the ambiguous mic pops. So when I was about 10 years old, I went to the book fair at my local school, and I purchased a book. This book, as a matter of fact. Little did I know then that that would be the single most significant purchase of my life. I remember back then begging my mom to go to Six Flags America, and then afterwards Busch Gardens and King's Dominion, and then the years since, just park after park, and now we're at 71 parks. Somewhere around 2016, I started asking my best friend David, he's on the left by the way, to come to the parks with me, and since then, the two of us have been on around 35 theme park trips across the country. With the culmination of us trying to ride every roller coaster in the state of Virginia in one day, which we were not successful, as past me will tell you.
After this, we would have gone on every coaster in Virginia with the exception of 3. So we estimate that's about 85%, which is still pretty good, all things considered, but
highly above average.
Even though he's not really an enthusiast per se, I just wanted his perspective on how the parks have impacted his life.
After meeting you, my perspective has greatly changed. It's changed for much the better. I was very young. I was actually with my sister. We went to Six Flags America, and we had gone. It was just me and my sister and my dad. My mom didn't want to go. It wasn't really her thing. But we had gone, and I remember this specifically because we just got out of Superman, and my dad was waiting for me, or rather for us. And he was so happy to see us. He asked us if we had fun. But it was a really nice experience because I didn't know at the time, but looking back at it, my dad went to the park, pretended to have fun just for us, and it was a really nice experience. We had a lot of fun that day. The amusement park in the outside world, it really helps you forget about all the problems that may be happening around you, and it gives you a great environment to actually enjoy yourself. Because it's only in these parks where you can really, in my personal opinion, put down your phone and just enjoy your time with your friends, even if you're just waiting in line. It really gives you an opportunity to just talk and just enjoy yourselves. A lot of people would like to attribute roller coasters to be liberating, like you feel free, but I would simply say that going to an amusement park in general makes you feel free because you don't have to worry about all of the other things that may be happening in your life. Because once you enter the park, you're just there to have fun. You're there to go on roller coasters, you're there to enjoy the food, you're there to enjoy the time with your friends.
I like amusement parks because I get to spend a lot of time with family and friends there. Takes you out of the normal world and puts you inside the park.
I get asked every so often, why do I care about amusement parks so much? What is it that matters most to me? And when I started out, I was like the previous people talking. It was a sense of escapism from life. But over the years, I've thought about it more and more, and I feel that it's something much deeper than that. It's a sense of a microcosm of what life really is about. Because I see people overcoming fear and love and happiness at its purest form, and I think that, despite the hundreds of times that I've gone to the parks, that ideal still remains true. I hope that ideal remains true throughout my life and throughout everything I do. I often hear in rap songs and commencement speeches the rather overused saying that life is like a roller coaster. No matter how cliche these words may be, I can't help but feel the truth of these words every time I am at the parks. In some metaphysical way, reminding myself that life, through all of its trials and tribulations, is only a roller coaster, keeps me moving forward, and reminds me that the ride of life is simply that, a ride, and it's each and every one of us, every day, who gets to design its path to the finish. Funny, even my mom called me out. She said, when you see a video that only has 40 views and 1 subscriber, you know that one subscriber is probably the person who uploaded it.